Hello everyone, welcome back to Mr. Chua's art class. Today we are going to learn another principle of art, and that is balance. But before that, let us not forget the elements of art, which is the line, shape, color, form, value, space, and texture. And we already knew that elements of art is the building block of all art pieces. And using the elements of art, we can achieve the principles of art. Meaning, the principles of art is the application of all the elements to make our artwork better. So what is balance? In art, balance is how the lines, shapes, color, form, texture, and etc. are arranged in an art piece. There are three types of balance: the symmetrical balance, asymmetrical balance, and radial balance. And today we are going to learn and do an art using symmetrical balance. Symmetrical balance happens in art if you draw that imaginary line at the center of a picture and the both sides are equal, congruent, or perfectly the same. This is an example of an art piece having a symmetrical balance. If you draw an imaginary line at the center of this picture, both sides, all the elements, are equal, congruent, or perfectly the same. In nature, we can find symmetrical balance like in butterfly, wherein both wings have the same pattern and colors. We can also see it in the wings of the birds, leaves of the trees, and many more. Now let's make an art piece using symmetrical balance. We have two activities to choose from. First one is mirror paint rubbing and the other one is pattern transfer. This is a mirror paint rubbing activity. The materials that you need are only paper and paints. First step is you are going to fold the paper and then put some paints wherever you want to put it. And then when you're done with that, you are going to fold it back and then start the rubbing. And when you open it, you will have a perfect art piece that has a symmetrical balance. The next activity is a pattern transfer. The materials that you need for this one are paper, a pencil, and coloring materials. The first step is you have to fold the paper, and then one side of the paper you are going to write and draw the patterns that you want. You can use either organic shapes and geometrical shapes. Now remember, you have to make the lines darker in your drawing so that when we transfer it and fold it, we can easily transfer it to the other side of the paper. And when you're done drawing, it's time to transfer those patterns to the other side of the paper. All you need to do is fold back the paper and rub it down. You can use a point of a pen or a marker, and you can also use the back of your fingernails. And when you open it, it will look like this, and then all you need to do now is make that other side's lines darker too. And when you're done tracing, you can start your coloring. And always remember guys, like in our previous lessons, in coloring, if you use value, it will make your work better and more alive. So that's it for today. You can choose one activity which you like the most to show symmetrical balance.